Hello. So I just want to say thank you to River of Wellness and some others that have been thanking me for making the videos and telling me that my videos have made a difference in your life. That's wonderful. That's great. I'm just a guy who in about January 1st of 2021, I got COVID, and it was terrible. I couldn't sleep. I had anxiety, and I started to have tinnitus. When it started, the way it sounded versus now, it's about the same. There's no change to the sound. But when it started, my reaction to it was quite different. It tormented me, and I carried around a computer, like a laptop, that made the sound of a shower. So it would somewhat mask the sound of the tinnitus, and I carried it around everywhere. And it was so hard to sleep. And I had the computer just right above my head whenever I tried to go to sleep. And I would sleep an hour, 2 hours. And this went on for months. I had really bad anxiety too. And I don't think it was only because of the tinnitus, but I spent hours playing solitaire, drawing, anything to get my mind off of the things that were making me anxious, to get my mind off the tinnitus. And I would try to meditate, and it didn't work very well. And so my formula for success may not be the same as yours, but what I did is I read about how the brain works, and how when we have thoughts that are about anxiety, about this tinnitus is terrible, I can't stand the sound, I can't make it go away, oh my God, those types of thoughts change the actual chemistry in our brain, where our brain can actually make it worse. We perceive it to be worse. And some of my studies were also based on pain, because there's nerves, as I understand, that make us be able to hear something. So the sound is a result of nerves, and pain is a result of nerves. So if you have a pain and then you just focus on it continuously, that pain will 100% get worse. And it's the same thing with the tinnitus. So my formula has been that I know now, don't focus on it. Well, in the beginning, it's really hard, but you've got to find a way to not focus on it. So how did I do it? Well, I had to first sort of condition my brain to think about it in a different way. And mainly that was through telling myself, this is not going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt me. I'm going to be okay. And I read some stories about people who said, they had tinnitus, it was bad, and then they got used to it. They call it habituation. And I thought, oh no, I'll never be able to do that. But then I did. I have. So for me, that's the formula is you have to teach your brain. Your brain actually is pushing chemicals out to your body, making you anxious. And you've got to reverse that. So how do you do that? Well, it's what you say. It's what you think. So I changed what I say and what I think. I changed it to. I went a little bit too far. And as I said in another video, why not be a little bit deluded and stupid, but happy? So my idea was, the lighting's kind of weird on this video, but my idea was just. I love tinnitus. The sound is beautiful. When I hear it, I feel so calm. So I reversed it. I reversed the way I think about it. So I feel so calm. I know I'm safe when I hear the sound. It's just the sound of peacefulness. And I don't really care about it anymore. It's a kind of a nice sound, but it doesn't matter to my day or whatever. I can do anything I want to. So, and not only that, tinnitus is actually going to make me a stronger person, because as I'm learning to just consider this thing that was a problem to be something that is just part of me, and I accept it, and I'm happy to have it, my brain chemistry changes, and then I'm okay. So, but the interesting thing is, as you do that and you actually convince yourself that there's nothing to worry about, I'm safe, nothing's going to happen to me, as you actually believe that because it's true, nothing's going to happen to you, then your brain chemistry starts to say, oh, okay, no threat, there's no threat here. So we don't have to release that chemistry, those chemicals that make us anxious. The brain doesn't stop doing that. And then you start moving toward peace. You start moving toward, and as you learn this lesson about how to do it with tinnitus, as you face other challenges, you might have an injury later or whatever, some back pain or whatever, and you say, hey, wait a second, I'm feeling back pain. I'm not going to focus on it. Actually, it kind of feels pretty good. It's not pain. It's like a good feeling in my back. I love that feeling. And you can actually get beyond pain and things like tinnitus using this method. It works. I mean, there's never going to be some perfect rule that will cover everything, but this is a pretty darn good strategy. So I hope you'll be able to use it and then have some success. Maybe have major success. So think about the words you use. I'm going to have major success. I'm going to, the tinnitus is, I'm so safe now. I'm not even worried anymore. It's not like being deluded. It's just like saying, nothing's going to happen to me. Because nothing is going to happen to me. It really isn't. Not because it's tinnitus. Maybe because I'm driving and making a video, I better be careful. But I think I'm okay. But, you get my point. So, okay, well, that's my video for today. I'm about to teach some people how to do the ballroom style of tango. So I'm pulling up to the dance studio now. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.